It feels like every day of my life was designed to lead me right here. And there's something so magically empowering knowing in that the mere blip of time that we are here in the universe, I am exactly where I need to be. There are so many things that I want to say to you. It's hard to even know where to begin. I need a minute. I've always said, I just wanted my kids to look back and know their parents were really in love. And I feel like I really found that with you. I didn't know it then, so I was so lost without you. I know if that girl could see me now, she would feel so much peace. And knowing that all that pain would one day bring her to this moment. I remember the first time I ever saw you at the brew pub where eventually we became coworkers. And you walked in like too cool for school and someone like yelled at you across the room and you just looked at him and just completely flipped him off and kept walking. I was like, man, that guy's cool. So many late nights talking, waiting to clock out, waiting for people to leave, just talking about nothing and everything. And you know, when you came down the stairs into the bar at Kimber's birthday, I was like, this I feel like is my shot. He never comes out with us. This is my shot to talk to him. And I mean, we just talked all night and it just felt perfect. It felt really right.
I feel like once we started hanging out, and I saw your record collection, I was like, okay, now this is probably going to start turning a little bit serious because of your record collection. I was very impressed. I think whenever I found the Queens of the Stone Age album is when I was like, okay.
You pulled that one out and the Tears for Fears,
Yeah.
And you just looked at me so different after that, honestly. It just felt so easy, and I felt like I didn't have to be, especially so early in a relationship, like I didn't have to be anyone but myself. And I think even though it was so early, I was like, this is someone really special. I was doing everything I could to change who I was to be the right person for someone else. You changed that for me. I mean, you changed everything for me. And I didn't know how happy I could be until I met you. You showed me how to love myself And that is just something I will be forever grateful for.
I mean, I've like always like knew I was gonna spend the rest of my life with you. I've just always known.
Before we met, I always thought that falling in love was just like what you see in the movies. Boy meets girl, boy falls in love with girl. There's a grand romantic gesture, and they live happily ever after at the end. But what you don't see in those movies are all the small in-between moments. Like anytime you replace a song's lyrics with chicken nugget french fry, or when you say party time right before you take a bite of your dessert. You checking to see that my car is good to drive. Even all those times you come tuck me and Pico into bed at night before you play video games. If our love story was a Hollywood movie, I'm not sure any of these scenes would make it into the final cut. But all these moments are part of a more important narrative.
Today we're gathered here at the world famous Little White Wedding Chapel to bring together Travis and Lauren, right? The holiday matrimony. Give it up to everybody. Woo!
Something inside you, something that guides you, makes you feel whole.
You and I have had so many adventures over the years. But the greatest adventure of my life has been falling in love with you.
In the following 6 years, you've helped me grow and overcome so many things. You have opened my eyes to see the world as a much more beautiful place.
I can't promise that there won't be dark days or that I'll always be the best version of myself. But I promise to always fight for us, to dedicate every day to building our life together, and to never let us give up on our dreams.
I'm very much looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you and seeing where life takes us next. You're the best thing that ever happened to me, and I love you with all my heart.
Sometimes I catch myself thinking, there couldn't possibly be enough time together. A lifetime couldn't cover it. And I just can't believe how fortunate I am to spend the rest of my days with the love of my life.
Travis and Lauren, now let's run. Travis, give your mother a big kiss.